Hello, welcome back. It's been a bit of a gap with the summer, one thing or another, and suddenly there we are, just before winter starts, one with a bit of sunshine. This is Miniature Wargames, October 2016. Prompted me to do one because it's the last issue by Hyde. He did a great job when he took over a few years ago, really brought life back into Miniature Wargames. I think the last few issues, not quite as exciting as they were before, maybe it's coming towards the end. I don't know when the decision was made who's going to go, no idea. But good luck to him, and thank you for this last issue, as well as thank you for your efforts over the last few years, which you've appreciated. This last issue is a real bumper. I just want to talk about it quickly, and who the new editor is going to be. So, first of all, let's get a little farewell piece from Mr. Hyde. And now slimline Mr. Hyde. I was going to do something about Wargamers' snacks and how we can stay healthy, rather than just sitting at the table eating pizza and drinking Diet Coke. It's good things you can have with lots of energy, good for wargaming, stand at the table, all that kind of stuff. Leon, yeah, he's wobbling the camera. My little boy's helping me. Oh, you're staying there, are you? This is Egg. Hello, Egg, and Egg's friends are behind there. Right, just to give you a little breath of summer before the cold winter starts.
Good to see them. Egg just said hello.
Oh, and Egg said hello. Well done, Egg. Egg likes the camera. Right, okay, so the first one is Hyde's, and it's his worldwide wargaming. Look at blogs and all this kind of stuff, it's very good. A little bit about Henry, of course, it is his last one. This interesting project, Forward Observer, was Henry again. I wonder if this is why he's moving on. Doesn't like doing all the, every last article. Anyway, so some very good, particularly draw your attention to these, which I've been there. Not directly with Steve Barber, but one of the guys, Jeff Coe, who's out there, has been helping with the ideas for these. Excellent figures. I've been painting some of the prototypes, which is great. So we've got, it's sort of 1830s, 1840s, Poland. I think it's just saying a little summary. Russo-Polish War, yes. So far we've got Hungary, Poland and Russia, Austria hot on their heels. You can find more about this on Steve Barber's website, and we've also got, there's another son, thank you, Lead Adventures Forum. I'll put the details on the link. Okay, right, first issue, first episode, article, sorry, we're out of practice. Diane Sutherland, always a great article. Keep going, Diane, please. John, new editor, make sure you keep Diane happy. Always good quality, and the house keeps coming up with new ideas. I have no idea, but they're always worth a look at, always worth doing, and very amusingly written. Article by who will be the new editor, who I happen to know from many years ago in South London Warlords. That's John Treadaway, so good luck to him. Interested to see how he does with the magazine. He's a bit of a traditionalist, our John, and as we all know, if we're fans of fantasy facts, or sci-fi facts, or hammer facts, depending on your nickname. Okay, thank you, Arnie, yes, another chicken. John's more of a sci-fi man. It's a good article to read to get an idea how he thinks. He explains how every iteration, if you like, of Star Trek, he enjoys 50% less than the previous one, all the way down to the JJA universe. I'll just quote this, in which I will confess, I've not been able to manage a whole one, that means to watch one. Means I guess that they offer me somewhere around a 3% approval rating for these latest outings. So, John likes stuff as they were in the 1960s. It's just going to be interesting to see what he does with the magazine. And there's some more, some James Bond figures, very good. Always watch the adverts. Remember that one?
Guy.
Moonraker, wasn't it? Remember? Drax, I think his name is.
Me!
Okay, this Prelude to Curse continues. Extremely long. Part 6. I think a little bit indulgent. I'll get a book on World War II if I read that much. Now this is really great. This is what magazine's all about. It's called Memoir 1643, Memoir. And this is a whole set of rules for small English Civil War games. I think that's great. If you get a magazine, you get a free set of rules. I've read through them. Some interesting ideas, innovative, well done. Arthur Harmon, thank you very much. I don't think he's a commercial writer, but I think the ideas are great. And if he wants to pursue that, good luck to you, Arthur. Some lovely pictures of 6mm figures. Ad for Warfare, I will be there. Come and say hello if you see me. Probably have my silly hat on, my new hat, which was for my birthday. Hope you noticed the change there. 19th to 20th of November. Reading, always like that one. Probably be there on a Saturday. Okay. Now this is farewell from Henry, and this was a little bit self-indulgent, Henry, but you've got it out there. You've got your 4-part mega series about an imagination campaign with made-up armies. It looks great. It looks fantastic. I have tried to read it all. I think I'll send a £5 book token to anyone who's not involved in the campaign who has. Anyway, on to the really good articles. Brad Harmer Barnes. I apologise if I got your name wrong. Excellent writer. It's just really well written. Good to have quality writing. All about his life, or how he came through the wargaming cycle, including the Wargaming Compendium plugged by Henry Hyde, which I have got as well and highly recommend, and Henry signed mine, and I recommend getting that. Great potted history, some old favourites, Hero Quest, Appointment Fear, how he got into hex games, why he likes board games, which steps us into Norman Smith's article here, which is fantastic. Wargaming My Way. I'm enjoying this series. Good idea. Please keep that going, John. Different people saying how they do wargaming, different things that they like to do. And this guy gives the whole background about playing board games, wanting to get into figures, some ideas for using hexes so you can play big games on small tables in small areas. It's a good article, highly recommended. I enjoyed reading it. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Backed up with good pictures, which always helps. Sorry if there's any camera shake. I've got another one lurking over there. Leon. So there we are. That's all about that. Now this. Benjamin Bourne. Please write some more articles. I love the way he wrote it. Great. Enjoyed it. This is all about Little Wars and how they've recreated the idea of H.G. Wells and H.G. Wells' contribution to wargaming. Claims to have written the first wargaming book, Little Wars, and all this kind of stuff, and how he's recreated that kind of look and effect today. And he says it's quite funny that things have moved on. The big thing that's moved on is the rolling dice instead of throwing things at the figures. Well, we had a great game the other day, didn't we, with Nerf guns and big plastic chunky figures and a castle each. Okay, thank you. And we shot each other's figures. Mostly shot me, but figures, knocking them over. You can't beat it, I tell you, great fun. And the Battlefield Combat Stress Appeal. Henry's always pushed this hard and worked hard on it. Review, The Other Partisan, 2016. I didn't get there last year, or this year, so I appreciate the review. I wish I got there. It's a bit of a trek for me from South Wales, but I have gone before. It does look good in the new venue. Good article by Neil Shook. He's just a good writer. It's just good to read whatever he writes, really. Leon, here you go. Joys of Small Gaming. Another great article. Who's this? Craig Armstrong. It's just a really good issue this month. I mean, I have to say, some of the recent months I haven't reviewed them, and sometimes I'm looking for things to review. Some of the articles have been good, don't get me wrong, but not many of them, and you're not sure where to start. Whereas in this one, you're not sure where to start because there's so many good things to read. Making small scenery, smaller scale skirmishes. And then we've got Conrad Kinch, and I have to admit, and so much in this magazine. I haven't read Conrad's article yet, and Conrad's always amusing. So I've saved that one for myself, but you know that's going to be a good article. Alright, so sorry about all the distractions here. What else we got on there? Derby. Oh, sorry, a bit late for that one. One on the floor, you okay? Yeah.
Yes.
1st and 2nd of October, Derby World War Games. Right, now I also wanted to mention Recce section. Excellent place to look, and once again, something I have read by, where is it? Is this Conrad? Well, Brad Harmer Barnes does a review of Star Wars Rebellion, and he's already calling it Game of the Year. So
yes. Star Wars.
You might have to get that, I suppose. Yeah, not that you like Star Wars very much, is it? Oh, we get impromptu music. So Star Wars Rebellion. I'll have a word with Father Christmas. Maybe we'll get that one. And again, even a review like this. Not even a review. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, there goes a football. So thanks, Brad. Please write more of these. You are a good writer, and it's nice to have a professional writer on it. it's just fun to read the review, even if you're not interested in the game. And there's loads of reviews this month. Loads and loads and loads. I haven't read all of them through yet. They're not all the kind of stuff I'm into. Over the Hills, I'm interested in that one. I'm pretty sure I've got that. I understand why it's been re-released or something.
Oh, like this, the wall.
Okay, and then we've got more books. A lot of Mega Civil War. It's meant to be a collector's poster. Okay. And there we go. Great advert. Figure painting, thank you. It's okay. Who else is advertising turn? Oh, look at that. Big advert for Firestorm Games. My local friendly hobby store. Not that local, it's in Cardiff. It's very good, isn't it? We're there yesterday.
When you just said, look,
What?
advertising for Firestorm Games, did Egg said.
Well, come on, make sure on the picture there. There we are.
Egg said.
Egg, do you want to get your head up and say goodbye? Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much, everyone. Good luck to John Treadaway. There goes the football. Okay, thank you, everyone. Good luck to John. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what you do with the magazine. I think any job like this, running a magazine like this, you need to change it over. Oh, wait a sec. You need to change it over. I would say if you could do this for 2 years, you've done amazingly. If you could do 1 year, it's not bad. I think Henry just make 4 years. Just incredible. So good luck to John. Don't try and do it forever. All I try and do, give it everything you got for a couple of years. And when the ideas are running out, or you're running out of energy, enthusiasm, and someone else have a go. So good luck, best wishes for that, and thanks for Mr. Henry. Enjoy it for 4 years. Turn the camera off.
Bye-bye. Let's say goodbye to
Okay, stop the camera, please. Okay, thank you.